for a region of the world that has been used to conflict, this is being seen as a hugely significant step. Over the weekend, the leaders of Serbia, North Macedonia and Albania met to discuss the idea of setting up a free trade zone. You also had delegates from Bosnia and Montenegro present. Now, this was an area of high tension during the 1990s, following the breakup of former Yugoslavia. And a number of leaders at that summit have said that these talks represent the 21st century Balkans, where citizens across the region are seeking every possible way of advancing cooperation. Now, these talks are being dubbed the Little Schengen. That's, of course, named after the EU's own free transit zone, where essentially 26 countries act as one jurisdiction when it comes to ruling on international travel. So what would a Little Schengen in this region actually look like, and what sort of things would it represent? Well, it means that people in the Western Balkans would now not have to travel holding passports, but would now only have to hold ID cards. They would also look at introducing fast lane at borders to improve foreign investment, and thirdly, the idea of improving higher education links by exchanging students and widely recognising qualifications in the Balkans. So you can see here clear steps at integration. But there is another motive behind these talks, and that is EU membership. Remember, these come just weeks after the bids of North Macedonia and Albania to join the EU. Those bids were blocked by a number of countries, including France. And some of those leaders in attendance at the talks have said that EU membership is still high on their agenda. The Prime Minister of North Macedonia saying that he hopes the concrete measures towards integration will attract positive attention from the European Union. But exactly how united is the Western Balkans in the modern day? Well, one country that wasn't in attendance at the delegation was Kosovo. Now here, the president of Kosovo took to Facebook to say that actually these talks meant nothing to him because Bosnia and Serbia, two of those countries in attendance, they do not recognise Kosovo's independence. On top of that, you have the former foreign minister of Kosovo saying that actually this idea of a little Schengen is more of a sham and one that doesn't represent free movement in the region and is merely enforcing measures that are already in place. But Isabel, you can see here there is clear intention for a number of people in the Western Balkans to improve relations, albeit with the hopes of EU membership present in the background. And those next talks taking place in December are due to have an EU delegation also present.